We're really excited as Make-A-Wish to be partnering with FashionBar to help kick off the journey for Sydney's wish.
For like my wish, I wanted to do something based on like fashion because I'm like really intrigued by like styling clothes and like trends and stuff. For my like actual wish, I'm going to Paris Fashion Week.
And the first time I met Sydney, she was styling me for a black tie gala. So she's a really talented stylist.
What's your hourly rate, Sydney?
Can't afford her.
She's always loved fashion and always, you know, her friends are always asking them to style her, and she's really taken this, you know, talent and turned it into something that she wants to do for the rest of her life. And even at the hospital when she was battling this disease the last 6 months, all the nurses would come in and ask her and tell her where they were going, and she would put together outfits for them. So it just always kind of was something that when she was having a bad day, it was something that she could put a smile on her face and something that she was really good at, and everybody recognized it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Has Sydney ever attempted on styling you?
Oh yeah.
What's your process in the morning when you're getting ready for school?
Well, I have to make sure my outfit's, you know, pretty on point every day. And like I have a really difficult time waking up in the morning, so that's always interesting. But you know, sometimes I'll plan the night before what I'm wearing.
I mean, I've done anywhere from shows at the nightclubs to mini manicure martini parties to shows in the downtown venues. I've done quite a few shows. It's a great job, it's fun. And when you see that you're making each person happy in a way, it makes you even happier. And it comes with imagination, it comes with your style, it comes with a lot of things within you.
Sydney, my name is Joan Esposito, and you are way too young to recognize that name. Carolyn asked me to MC the fashion show, which I am thrilled to do. First of all, because I think it's going to be really fun. But second of all, welcome to the Lymphoma Club. I had lymphoma, so it's really exciting that you're cancer-free and you've finished all of your treatments. And, you know, the strength comes back. You know, you just have to be kind to yourself.
I was diagnosed when I was 15, so I was a freshman in high school.
And how did your friends react?
Amazing support. Like my school, it was just beyond amazing. I mean, sometimes I feel like we kind of get sick of each other because we're with each other all the time, but no, definitely. I mean, she's like my best friend, so it's great. We have a good relationship.
So is she coming to Fashion Week too?
Yes, she is.
Wonderful.
My whole family's going.
Oh, that's so great.
Hi, my name is Lupita.
Hi, my name's Sydney.
Nice to meet you. So I am a designer, and my clothing line is based out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it's called LM by Lupita Murillo. This is one of my favorites, actually. This one came out in a magazine, and part of the reason why I like it is because it photos so well, because it's actually swimsuit material. This one right here is my favorite because it looks like, even though it looks like a young girl doll dress on a woman, it just looks beautiful. What kind of drew you to this? What do you see yourself doing?
Like, as I learn like kind of like more about like the detailing and like the other sides of it, I think I'll kind of decide like how like I want to like take my likes towards fashion and like interpret it in my own way and like what I want to do.
My advice would be, when I walked in, I overheard Tony telling you, and it's so true, is like putting stuff on YouTube. I mean, so many people are attracted to that, especially the fact that you're young and you already know what you want. That attracts people. And so they'll literally just follow you because of your personality. You can totally reach out to so many people by just being you right now.
and ask for this again. I am so happy to be here tonight. I have long supported Make-A-Wish, and I think that there are a lot of organizations that are deserving of your time and money, but very few are hands-on the way this organization is hands-on. And I'm thrilled to be a part of Sydney's night tonight. We share a love of fashion, and we're both lymphoma survivors, so we have that in common.
How do you feel right now being a part of this event?
I feel really great. I think we're doing really wonderful things in Chicago and the state of Illinois. Tonight's a special night, obviously, because we're working with Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we're giving a young lady named Sydney the opportunity to style in the back room and really feel the energy of what a fashion show encompasses. There's no comparison to what we're doing here towards Fashion Week in Paris, but this is sort of like a prelude of what that experience is going to be for Sydney.
So in addition to working at Make-A-Wish, I actually happen to have the privilege of being Sydney's wish granter. So I'm staff at Make-A-Wish, but I'm also her volunteer. So I met with Sydney initially before she even decided she was into Fashion Week. And we just talked and tried to figure out what the heart of her wish was going to be. And the second we talked fashion, her eyes just completely lit up. She loves styling. She loves fashion.
We really want to provide hope, strength, and joy, and then find people who are like-minded who want to do the same thing, bring that joy back into the child's life, give them the emotional strength to keep going and fighting, and that's exactly what we're doing tonight.
And I think the coolest thing about Sydney and having gotten to know her and meet her, her tenacity and her motivation to beat this and look good while doing it is unbelievable.
Hi, I'm here and I happen to grab the lady who we're making her wishes come true, the beautiful Sydney. How you doing, Sydney?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I'm done with treatment, so that's exciting. So I'm just kind of taking all the opportunities that I have and living it to the fullest.
How you feel getting your hair and makeup done and everything?
It was really fun.
How does it feel to work with a celebrity stylist backstage?
It's really cool, and how he's doing everything so fast and making it decisive decisions so quickly, and how he knows what goes with really well, and who needs to walk down the runway with who, and what the order is and everything.
So what do you want to take away from this experience when it's all said and done?
Kind of all the details that go into a fashion show, and all the behind the scenes stuff, and just how it all works.
And I'm here with Sydney's mom. We have Francine, Jason, and Miles. Okay, I got it. All these names. So how do you feel right now as a parent watching your daughter get her dreams made by Make-A-Wish?
It's just been amazing to see her behind the scenes doing what she loves, learning from all the designers and the fashion experts, and she's just having a ball, and we're so thrilled and honored to have this experience for her.
I saw you walking around earlier. I ran into Mom in the bathroom earlier. I was having on clothes. Yes, I was having a fashion crisis, and she was like, "You look great." I'm like, "Thanks." And so how do you feel as a dad watching your daughter go through this experience?
It's great. Obviously, with a very tough experience, Make-A-Wish has really put a smile on her face and just made great things out of a horrible situation. And it's just great to see her so happy now and doing what she loves, and in the interests of fashion, and seeing what's been put together. It's just really special.
And then Mr. Little Brother, how does it feel watching your sister do this after knowing what she struggled with and what she's been through? How does it make you feel as a brother?
It feels great that she's finally getting her dream, and that she's always wanted to do this, because I know I would always go into her room to see how she check on her, and I would always just see her sitting at her desk sketching something.
Because you're the owner of Blow Dry Boutique. So what made you decide to go ahead and launch a business like that with that beautiful, unique name at that?
Blow dry. Well, all the single moms, all the single career moms that have no time to do anything for themselves. I'm one. Always working, want to work out, but always have to work everything around it. So why not create something that is going to get women to come in, get done, and go? And all you need is a blow dry to look amazingly beautiful.
When doing this, and Tony asked you to be a part of it, what was going through your head?
Oh, I loved it, because I usually do shows. I'm usually a part of a lot of shows. And like you said, to make a girl's wish come true made it even better, made it sound even better. I was excited. I still am. It's a thrill.
Yeah.
It's just heartwarming, you know, just to see her be part of something she always wanted to do.
Here we are. I'm highly honored. I'm standing right now with the legendary Joan Esposito. I used to grow up watching you on Channel 7, was it on? Channel 7. Yes, and I always used to tell my mom how fabulous she is, and here I am getting my dream made come true, my wish made come true with Miss Joan Esposito. So what brings you here today?
Well, I've always been a big supporter of Make-A-Wish. It's the best organization around. It does such wonderful work. And I don't know if you met Sydney, but she's terrific.
I met her.
She's a doll. And I'm so happy to be doing this and helping out her special night in more ways than one. I mean, I had lymphoma too. And so Sydney and I were able to sort of compare notes, and she's getting through it beautifully.
I think when you're going through something and someone has been through the same thing, it creates a bond.
It's amazing to talk to somebody who's walked your shoes.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And right now, if we can get a fabulous look of this dress that Miss Esposito is wearing, isn't that fabulous? Yes, yes, she outdid me. Let me just get out her way. Since it fills your heart a lot to see Sydney running around and helping backstage.
It's awesome. I mean, if I ever had an opportunity the way she did, I would be so grateful. I mean, I've always loved fashion since I was a little girl, and she's young herself, and so she actually gets to get that hands-on experience, so that is more impactful for someone her age.
What do you want to take away from this as a designer from your perspective?
I definitely just want to be able to, most importantly, give Sydney that that feel for what it is she wants to do. I think it's really important for you at that age to have an outlet. Once you have an outlet, I think you have a good head on your shoulders, and you kind of know where you want to go, and you kind of keep on that path. So that's really number one, and I'm just glad that she will always remember me this day, and the other designers as well. And also just exposure. I hope people get to know who I am.
What do you guys like? Can you wear that? Those are perfect for her.
Backstage and making somebody, wish come true.
It feels great. I'm so glad to be a part of this. This is what I like to do. If we can give back in any way, that's what I do on a constant basis with my line. I try to make sure every time I come out with a new line every season, we're donating to a charity.
Sydney's going to Paris Fashion Week. How do you feel about that?
Okay, she's so lucky.
I know.
I'm so jealous. I've been there. It's amazing. She is going to have the time of her life and be dazzled. So I'm so excited for her.
I told her, I was like, I'm gonna see you there next year. She gonna like open up her luggage. I'm like, Sydney! And that's how it's gonna be.
She could walk the runway. She's that beautiful. She totally could. So I think she's going to want to after she sees it.
And when I walk, do you want like my hands in my pockets? Do you want them out? What?
I think pockets with like the thumb out.
You don't think it like bunches too much right here?
No. I think it's really cute.
One of the most amazing parts about this particular event is that Sydney is still a teenager.
Yes.
And for her to be a teenager and for her to experience and know what she really wants is sort of unique because some people live their entire life and they don't know exactly how they fit into society, what they're able to contribute. For a young girl like her to know that this is something that she's trying to achieve, and we're able to give her that opportunity and really establish herself in this sort of environment is, to me, means a lot. What I'd like to say is fashion, beauty, and wellness. Without wellness, there is no fashion and beauty. So to know who you are, to make the decisions for yourself and really progress in a very positive way. And if those decisions end up being negative decisions, convert those decisions to positive so that we can achieve the goals that you have set for yourself in your life. That is wellness. Without wellness, there is no fashion and beauty.
And that's Toni Long, CEO of FashionBar.
She's definitely gonna go far. She's got a lot of amazing ideas. Her just courage and bravery is so inspiring to me, and I can't say much about her, but just flawless.